Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll, and tonight I come to you with Freckles Leg. Okay, so my next step is, like I was saying on here, my chair's not where it's supposed to be. There we go. Alright, there we are. Okay, so anyways, what I want to do is put that inner circle reinforcement in here. So I'm going to get my miliput out. I'm doing this for people that are new with miliput. I'm not an expert at it, but I just know what I know from my using of it. So anyhow, you cut 50-50. Okay, so I line it up like this. Now, even though this is a little on the, it's just laid out flatter. So if I round it, you'll see that it's about the same as what this is here. So anyways, you want to do about 50-50. So I'm going to go like this. Right across to like that. There we go. I mean, it's not an exact thing, but you know, you're pretty close anyhow. Alright, so anyhow, there we go. Wrap it back up again. Okay. In the box it goes. Keep it fresh. Now, I did read that you can take this stuff, even once it's mixed, put it in the freezer and then take it back out and use it again. I've never done it, but I read about that. So, okay, you're going to need water. So I'm going to grab some water here as well. And in the meantime, I'm mixing these two together. Get some water. Okay, I got a bottle of water here. There we go. Got my water. I got to have water. All right, and all I'm doing is for 6 minutes. Okay, I got my clock going here. And all I'm doing is mixing this up. There we go. That's all you're doing. You can see that there's a little bit of a tinge of yellow. You can see like a tinge of yellow. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but there is like a tinge of yellow. How do you know when it's like your 6 minutes? You can pretty much tell you when your 6 minutes is, even if you don't have a clock. It gets really sticky to your hands. It starts really sticking to your hands. Pieces of it will actually start sticking right onto your hands, type of thing. So just letting you know when, like you can feel it. This stuff is really adhesive. You know, it's already sticking to my hands already, and it's not near it yet, but you can really tell. There's a different feel to it as you get moving through this, you know. So this is all I'm doing. It's just mixing it up, folding it, and just pressing in on it. The whiter it becomes, that yellowy tinge that was on the one disappears. And there you go. And this stuff is all washable if you do it right away. Okay, there's some water. And just put my knife in it like this. There we go. There we are. What is going on over there? The cat's doing something. But anyways, we're just going to mix this like this. I have a lot of old rags around here in my shop that I bought from Value Village. You can get it. I don't know ours. I don't know if it happens if Savers or Value Village in the States has it. More than likely, I think it would have big bags of rags. We get them here for $5 a bag, or I think it is about $5 or $4, something like that. Anyways, I buy a bag up once in a while and bring it home and cut them all up and make myself a bunch of rags up, and it goes a long ways. So there we go. I keep going here. And that's all you're going to do is just keep folding it, pressing it out nice and firm. Like this, I get it into a nice flat. You don't have to do it like this if you want, you can. I get nice and flat, and then I take it, fold it, and do it again. And I just enough just to keep pressing in on it, and then fold it over again, and until your 6 minutes are done. I'm going to take you right through the whole thing of this, because this way people can see it from beginning to end who are new at this. For those that are, you can fast forward this part if you want, okay? That are very acquainted with miliput, then you can go right fast forward. But those who like to see this and want to view it, I welcome you to stay and just watch what I do. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I'll try to stay right on top of this until she's done. Then we'll, after we get her leg back on, it's about cleaning her up, washing her up, and getting her all wiped down, and yeah, all that wonderful stuff. Oh, there we go. We are. We're getting there. I know it's quiet. Not much to say when you're going through this here. There we are. Okay, we're almost there. About 5 minutes now. One more minute, and they say to do 5 minutes and then add a minute if you want to do a little more. So we're going to do it just because. Maybe you got interrupted for a few seconds there. You just think, well, I better tack on a little bit more time. So we'll add another minute here, and then we're done. And then we can move on to the next step, and that's going to be rolling this out. This is very water cleanup friendly, and this miliput loves water, and it loves to mold with water, so you can get your hands not saturated by no means, but you know, you can add water to help press in where you want it to go, and to mold it into where you want it to be. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. I'm going to let it go at that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take my knife out. My knife is really heavy, so I'm going to take this. This blade is, I got more blades. This blade is my cutting blade. I haven't taken it off yet. So I'm going to get just a little bit of water on my hands, and now we're going to start rolling this thing out, or pushing it out anyways right now. Can't get it to roll too well. We can get it to go, you know, the circumference of this here. And you know, I could add 2 if I wanted to, and I just might later on off camera. I might just add a second. I'll let you know if I do, and it's just to go up in there. And you know, if it falls apart, you know, you can just add a piece and just go up in there like this. Oh yeah, I can feel it go right up in there. Very nice. No, I didn't think it was going to go up there in one whole piece anyhow. It's hard to maneuver that piece up in there, but. So we're just going to go up inside of there. I hope you're seeing this on camera. Okay. And might have to cut more. I'm not sure yet. Where's that end? Right there. Okay, there we go. We're just going to go up inside of there and just push that right up inside. There's like a lip underneath there. You can go right underneath that lip. There we go. And that works out really nice. Okay, there's, yeah, right in here next. Or did I miss it? I think I missed it. Where is it? Right there, there it is. Okay, got it. Don't you fall down in the leg. Ah, there we go. It came back out. Let me go on the other side here. Seems like right in here something happens with the leg. That's where I am, right in this part here. Let me feel there. Like there's a lip and then it just disappears, that lip. Let's go around this side here. Let's keep going here on this side of the lip. Okay, that goes right. Just need a little bit of water. Like I say, you can maneuver it with water. There we go. Right underneath in there. There's that lip again. Yeah, it's really good on this side here. You can really feel that lip underneath there. Get that in. And I'm just pressing it in, and then we're going to let that dry. I'm not going to touch this or anything more tonight. We're just going to let it do its magic and let it do what it does. What it do. Okay, now we're coming right up into this part of, again, where I was having some difficulty. But I don't... Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. I hope that's it right there. It feels like it is. Yeah, that was it. And you can stretch it across too. I don't think I need any more. I think this really is enough for it. You know, I really feel that this is doing the trick. That one, just that one layer going around. I don't think you can see where I've been, or that you can see it, but I can feel it underneath there. But it is underneath, there's a rim going right around underneath here, and that's where I put it. So now what we got to do is our cleanup. Now it's about getting your hands clean here. I don't want to use that rag there, but I do have another one over here I'm going to use. Okay. Because I want to clean the doll off itself too. There we go. Like I say, it's just water cleanup. I go in the house and I give my hands a better washing after this. Like, I don't just live off of this amount here. Another thing coming up, I want to get my dolls ready for Canada Day. It's coming up for July the 1st. So I didn't do it last year. I'm really thinking about doing it this year. I got a lot of red and white clothing that I've been buying up here and there as I've seen it at used stores and thrift stores and whatnot. And so I'd like to get that, and let's wipe this doll down where your hands touch. You don't want this stuff to stay and become part of the doll itself. So all this in here. Okay, so you want to make sure you're doing your cleaning up as you move along, because that little bit of smearing that comes with my hands will stay on the doll itself, and you're going to have to get that off, and you may not. So you might, with a little bit of sandpaper, you could probably sand it off, but you know, why add to your work? This is a lot easier just doing it now. So I've reinforced outside, I reinforced inside as best as I can. I think this is going to work. So now what I want to do is just let her sit, let her dry, and that's the best for her right now. And then I can start my heavier sanding of getting this lip here to be more flush, even with the doll's leg, and then we can start painting. And then the next magic is putting this back on. Now, here's the thing, when I go to put it back on, can I wet this? No. I'm going to have to heat it, and I'm going to have to be careful with the heating. So I'm going to have to heat more the body than I am with the leg. I will heat this up a little bit, yeah, but I'm going to heat the body up more and let that be more pliable than this, because this is miliput. You don't want to get that into, I mean, it will be sealed and everything, but the inside is not, you know, I just don't want to muck with that. It will be hard like a rock, but I don't want to get water down in the leg and then hitting this miliput. So I really like to just do it with heat for this. Now the other one I could use very boiling water and use that, but I'm going to just try heat and go with that. And I think I might just stick with the heat part of it. I can use some on here. I just don't want to do anything to this part here. Though this will be painted and coated, it might just do fine, but you know, we'll heat it up and see how well we do. But I can make the body more pliable, which will make it then work with the leg. So I might have my son help me too. We'll do it on camera. We'll get her on, and we'll get it moving again. And hopefully this works. I think so far we're on to something. We're doing something right. So, you know, anything to help these old dolls out, you know, and things like this that happen. And you got to remember, even, I don't know when this happened to this doll's leg, but a lot of this material wasn't available. I'm not talking right today. A lot of the material was not available like what we have today. So they used what they had. So nice to give her another go over and fix her up, and, you know, but there we go. Reinforcement is done. Everybody have a good night, and I'm going to do my cleaning up now. Thanks for joining me, and there's going to be more on Freckles Leg. Thanks again. Bye-bye.